Hi Squidish, this is a reply to your video. I'm going to send you a message saying it's here, so yeah. A little introduction. I've played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood quite a lot. I was quite a big player back in the day. I don't think I ever saw any of you guys. I might have, but I don't remember, it was so long ago. I've definitely played Hexywoo on ACR recently. I don't play too much because I'm in university at the moment. I'm a computer games programming student. Anyways, straight onto the video. I don't want to spend too long. So I really like a lot of your ideas. A lot of them were things that I think lots of people have been wanting. Lots of them are controversial, but I think a lot of them are definitely needed. The smoke bomb one is definitely one that I was wanting to issue as well. I completely agree with you on the smoke bomb, like massively. I'm going to go into more detail on that in a minute when I say what I think I would like to do. The crowd ability, that was one that I was thinking about as well. I really like the clairvoyance thing, where you can see your target. Oh no, have whispers back and stuff. But the thing is, I don't think whispers should be taken out. Yeah, there's a few reasons for that. But clairvoyance is still a nice one that I think could still be used. I mean, maybe you could change the whispers, make them more accurate. Maybe give some other way of, whilst you've got clairvoyance active, you can somehow tell some stuff a bit better, see things a bit better. Right, so I'll move on to stuff that some constructive criticism on yours. So you mentioned ambush. It will be good if they run out and then you ambush them on the other side. But you also mentioned that you wanted to bring back the old detection meter, which would have just completely nullified that. Just throwing it out there. The old style detection meter, as much as I like ACB, I don't like the old style detection meter. I actually prefer the reverse detection meter because it encourages you to stalk your target. It encourages you to stay in their line of sight and be there, so they can see you if they choose to. If they're skilled enough, they can see you, and you're risking that. But in ACB, you could just hide around a corner and pop out on them, and they would have no clue. Bang! It's just like, well, what do I do? What can you do about that, really? Especially when you couldn't get contested kills. So I quite like the reverse detection meter. Lots of people don't like it, but I actually really like it. I get lots of incognitos now. But I agree with lots of the stuff that you said still. There's, contested kills need to be sorted out. Honourable deaths need to be completely removed. Like, contested kills are still fine, but honourable deaths, just stupid. You shouldn't get points for that. Not really. I think if you remove the whispers, it would kind of destroy the gameplay, because whispers are like your trigger to switch mode. They're like, okay, I'm hunting my target, all's clear, I don't hear any whispers. You can take time to start searching for your target. You can move and still be a bit stealthy, but then you start hearing whispers, then you're like, oh, sugar, sugar. I'm going to say sugar because I just don't like swearing on webcam. Anyways, you'll be like, oh, sugar, I should probably morph this group. And then you'll morph this group, or start looking around. At least start looking around for your pursuer. It gives you a trigger to start doing that and start paying less attention to your target. If there was no whispers, it would be anarchy. Even the most pro players cannot tell when a pretty pro player is coming towards them from the opposite direction. It's nearly impossible. If it's just crazy. Oh my god. Obviously, I live in a flat, so there's lots of banging. Anyways, yeah. So no whispers is a bad thing. Like, I don't think that should be removed. Contested kills should be more punishing. Like there should be blurry screen, like you can't see a thing. Oh my god. Okay, that's loud. Wow. Okay, blurry screen. So blurry screen for like 5 seconds, 3 seconds. You know, completely blurs out your screen. And I also think that when you do a high-profile kill, it should be a little bit more recognized, because currently, if you go up to a person with this cinder block, as someone has described it on their ACR videos, and just smash their skull into the pavement, right? Everyone just carries on doing their shit, like buying their bread from the local market store or whatever. You know, it's just crazy. Like, you know, I know it's only a game, but you know, make it a little bit more fun. Have like, you know, all the characters that aren't in a blend group move away from the player, and then it'd be easy to spot. It'd be like, whoa, this guy's, you know, just done something crazy because all the people are separated from him. Then you could easily just go up and kill them. You know, you could identify them because they've done that. They've initiated a chase and they've just smashed someone's skull into the pavement. They deserve to be punished. Simple. Right. So I liked your change with the smoke bomb. However, I think there could be done more done with the smoke bomb. So whilst in line of sight of your target, if you drop your smoke bomb, you immediately go to the brink of a chase. Okay, because you have done the most overt possible thing in ACR. Okay, because there's not one civilian, you know, NPC that just goes boom with a smoke bomb. No one does that on ACR. NPCs are just walking around. That's all they do. You know, even they sometimes run, and that causes a high-profile thing to pop up above somebody's head if they just run. NPCs sometimes get like caught on stuff and they run. You know, and they sometimes hop around on walls as well. It happens, but there's no big trigger above their head. But no one ever drops a smoke bomb. But when you drop a smoke bomb, apparently it isn't a high-profile act. I think that's one of the most high-profile acts you could possibly do. Just raising your arm in the air and going bang, and then just dropping a smoke bomb. Massively. So I think it should lower your thing right down to reckless, your detection meter, right down to reckless until you leave the site and then come back into sight again. Then you can start building it again, because you know you've left the site and you could be anyone then. Range of B button. Oh, this irritates me so much. So let's do a hypothetical situation, shall we? I'm in a blend group and I'm walking towards my target straight, you know, bang bang bang. That's so annoying. I'm walking straight towards my target. I'm in my blend group. I'm incognito, right? I go to get my stab and they contest my kill. I lose my hidden bonus, I lose my incognito, I lose everything just because there was a giant sign that said punch me above my head, which is ridiculous. Okay, so what I'm proposing is that the distance that you can stun someone is relative to your detection meter. So if you're incognito, they have to lock onto you and personally go out of their way to press B next to you, and they can do this to any NPC. So as long as they got them locked, they can stun them instead of just sometimes randomly hitting the wrong NPC. Yeah, so if you're silent, it'll be slightly bigger, you know, slightly further away, but they don't have to lock onto you, you know, because you've still kind of given yourself away. You're still not quite incognito. They kind of could know that it's you because you've done something a little bit. You could still be a player for all they know. You're not acting botty enough to be an NPC. And if you're reckless, you're going to have the normal B above your head, because if you come running at your target, they're not going to want to stun anyone else. They're going to want to stun you. So that's another punishment for running up to your target. Right. What else have I got here? Poison targets can try and stun you if they identify you. You know, fair play to them. They can try and stun you, and then they'll get a contested kill. So you'll be stunned a little bit, but not like stunned. You'll just be like, ugh, like bashed in the face. So if you poison a target nice and stealthily, you come up to them, just stab it in the neck. You know, as you're in a blend group, walking past them. That's a beautiful poison, and that should be rewarded because they're not gonna know which one you are. They're not gonna lock onto you and know which one you are. You're incognito, okay? But if you come up to someone, run around the corner, you've barely been in their sight, and you go and stab them in the neck with a poison needle, and it's only you around them, they can try and stun you, okay? And they won't stun you, but they will give you. It will cause the contested kill animation. So basically, they make your sight go blurry, and all your pursuers know it's you. Who's, you know, you're the one walking around holding your nose, picking up your teeth. You know, maybe have like a really lame animation for like, you know, when you're poisoned, like try and punch them, but you just sort of miss and fall over or something. But that'll be what you can do. Okay, so quickly, for the last bit of the video, something that wasn't really mentioned at all, that I find really irritating, but it's more of a pet peeve. The equipment in Assassin's Creed Revelations, the customization. It's great that it's there. I really like customization. My favourite bit is the logo. I love customizing my logo. However, what I do not like is how it's linked entirely to your prestige or your level, which is fucking retarded, okay? That's like the most newbie error in games nowadays. Like, if somebody comes in a lobby, I see that there's a lobby full of level 50 3 prestige, okay? So they're level 3 prestige. I know that all of them are going to have basically their top kit on all their avatars. You know, why not just make it that way? You know, why not just make it so that if you're level 3 prestige, your avatars are all kitted out? Why? You know, you're giving us a tiny option to customize, but everyone's going to go for the best stuff. Why would you have a low level dagger when you're a high level prestige? It's retarded. Fair enough, you can choose a couple of different weapons. That's nice, but I think that you should link weapons to certain achievements. So if you do some brutal kills, you know, unlock a sledgehammer or something like that, you know. So yeah, I think that would be a really nice little addition. Hopefully this has been good feedback for you, and hopefully we can, you know, change Ubisoft's idea. I'm not sure if it's already too far in development now, because it's coming out in like November or something. I don't know. One thing quickly, Assassinate is the worst game mode, and I hate that people say that it's the only free-for-all, because free-for-all does not work in this kind of game. That's why it's the only free-for-all. It is literally, as you said, it's just the culmination of all the worst things in Assassin's Creed. Awful. I hate it. It is so crap. So yeah, those are my views, my opinions. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you actually, you know, add it to yours. I'll send you a message, but let you know that it's here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.